Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this virtual job fair at Queensborough Hall. My name is Sharon Lee. I have the honor and privilege of serving as your Queensborough president. And this is our 7th installation of these virtual job fairs that we started to hold back in April. And we held them every 3 weeks, like clockwork, on a Wednesday, 2 p.m. For folks who are tuning in, if you'd like to know which recruiters and employers are featured as part of today's job fair, you can find the full agenda for today's job fair at queensbp.org/recruitment fair. That's queensbp.org/recruitment fair. Typically how this goes is for the first half of the 90-minute job fair. The first half we hear from all of our featured employers and recruiters, almost like an elevator spiel about the jobs they're hiring and a little bit about their company or their organization or their firm. And then the latter half of the job fair is really an interactive Q&A that we open up and we try to answer as many, if not all, questions possible. For folks who are just tuning in now, we'll invite you to insert your questions into the Q&A function of the webinar. For folks who are tuning in online and are looking for ways to log into the webinar, this was a pre-RSVP event. It is broadcast live, but in order to access the webinar, you would have received a link with the email address that you had used to register. You would have received your Zoom link earlier today, sometime in the late morning. If you're having problems with that, please call my office, 718-286-3000. We want to just give a special shout out to WABC Channel 7, our media partner in this particular job fair today on August 26th. We are grateful for your partnership for helping to get the word out. It made an impact. Every job fair has been bigger and getting better, but you really made a difference in this 7th installation. So thank you, WABC, again, for your partnership. With that, we will go right ahead. We have a number of returning partners, our strongholds, who have been with us every single job fair since the beginning. We will hear from them. We will also hear from some of the new partners, first-time partners, which is really a reflection of the evolving and changing job opportunities that are out there. For folks who are tuning in, we're so glad you're here, whether you're looking for an opportunity for yourself, or maybe when you hear about the opportunities that are out there and you think of somebody that you know or that you love who'd be a perfect fit, please get the information out. As much as you or someone you know may need an opportunity, we here in Queens need these jobs filled. Most, if not all, the jobs are essential jobs, and they're all critical to our recovery and rebuild that is underway here in the borough of Queens. And so with that, we will begin. First, we will hear from, of course, our U.S. Census Bureau. Everyone knows that the census is underway. If you haven't already, take 10 minutes as you're listening, or maybe after this job fair, to fill out your census, my2020census.gov. It's absolutely critical. And they are here, they are a returning partner, but I see that we have put them to the forefront because we are running out of time with the census. We have a little over a month left to get fully counted. And so they are recruiting aggressively. They have continued to recruit, but I see that they are doubling down on their efforts. So they're back with us today. We have from the Census Bureau, Nalita Morales Hernandez, and Arun Natarajan. The floor is yours. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Madam President. Thank you so much. Without you and Ms. Anderson, we would not have been here. Greatly appreciate you taking us on as partners. And I just want to clarify one thing, that we're currently not recruiting for the 2020. This recruitment is specifically for our housing and vacancy survey, which starts in late fall. And we are recruiting actually for all 5 boroughs. So greatly appreciate this opportunity to bring this across to your constituents. We're hoping that we can fill our vacancies as soon as possible because it's a very important survey, and we look forward to being successful in our efforts. And I know you guys are going to be very, very influential in having us accomplish that. So we greatly appreciate you taking the time to allow us to do this. I have a recruiter, Arun, who is going to give you specifics about the job. As you know, we are the largest data collection agency, and we're constantly hiring people. So I'll let him fill you in on the actual job itself and all the incidentals. So thank you so much again, and greatly appreciate you giving us this time.
Yes, so like Nolita said, thank you, Nolita. So we're part of the ongoing surveys recruitment department, not the 2020 decennial census. So there's a chance that depending on your progress, you could stay on with us and have future opportunities with us within the Census Bureau. So the pay for this position specifically is $19.33 an hour. And right now is a heavy need in Queens, but we are also recruiting for the 5 boroughs. We'll provide the respondents when you go, like, it's called PV visits, so like personal visits from each home. I will provide you the laptop, and you just ask survey respondents questions, and it's a Q&A, and you put the data into the laptop we provide you. We provide you with masks and hand sanitizer due to the pandemic that's going on right now. And the hours will depend on how well you do. It's your progress, but I think it's a great opportunity to get yourself into the federal government, like a foot in the door. And just like how Nelly David said, like it's from FR, which is a field representative you're recruiting for, you can go into a field supervisor, which actually Nolita is, or there's also various different opportunities within our bureau that you guys can explore and navigate. So I'll definitely take questions after. Thank you so much for having us. Thanks.
Great. Thank you so much, Ms. Hernandez and Mr. Natarajan. Glad to see you here. I'm sure we'll have more questions to follow up. Up next, we've got some customer service opportunities presented by a new partner with this series of job fairs from AAA Northeast. They are hiring in customer service, sales, financial services, etc. We are delighted to be joined by the Director of Branch Sales and Services of AAA, Laura Lipnikus. Hello, Ms. Lipnikus. Floor is yours.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Thank you so much. On behalf of AAA, I'd like to thank the Queensborough Virtual Job Fair for having us today. It's, as you mentioned, our first time, so we're excited to be here. Again, I'm the Director of Branch Sales and Service for AAA Northeast. I oversee New York, Connecticut, and part of our Massachusetts area. As some of you may know, AAA formed in 1902 to promote the establishment of safe road travel, a commitment that remains strong to this day. For more than 100 years, our club's evolution has been continual and dynamic. Today, the AAA Northeast footprint spans New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, and New Jersey, and has 2 primary functions. First, to provide products and services that deliver safety, security, peace of mind, and savings to AAA members. And second, to work for the general improvement of motoring conditions through legislative and other activities. In our branch locations, we exist for our members and judge everything we do by how well it meets their needs. This is our mission. To our members, we are their trusted advisors. We help them get the best value for their money and provide them with expertise and services related to membership and discounts, insurance, travel, and financial services. Basically, their membership card delivers a promise, the assurance that we will work hard to be there for our members when they need us. In the boroughs, we're currently looking to fill branch manager roles in our Manhattan and Queens locations, as well as several sales and service representative roles in our Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Queens branches. The branch manager, this role, they would manage the daily sales activities and oversee customer service across member services, insurance, travel, and financial services. The manager ensures that branch operations achieves profit and growth goals. The manager is also responsible for hiring and developing the branch staff, adhering to club operational procedures, and maximizing the member experience. Candidates are required to have 3 to 5 years of supervisory, sales, and customer service experience. For the sales and service representative positions, These employees would provide sales and service to members in the areas of membership, reservations, and other branch products and services. Employees in this role are responsible for utilizing training and cross-selling techniques to create an overall positive member experience while enhancing the value of club membership. Candidates interested in this role should have 1 year of customer service and sales experience. In addition to base compensation, AAA offers incentives or bonus opportunities depending on the role. All AAA Northeast employees are also entitled to the club's comprehensive benefits, which include medical, prescription, vision and dental insurance, HSA, FSA options, wellness rebates, EAP, short, long-term disability, life insurance, obviously vacation, holiday, sick paid time off, 401k with employer matching, educational and tuition assistance. In addition, the club provides extensive training and development resources for those who want to grow in their current role, or if you want to explore other departments within the organization. We offer career pathing, job shadowing, and mentoring programs for individuals seeking new professional opportunities. Please visit AAA.com/careers, or you can email recruitment@AAAnortheast.com. So it's recruitment@AAA, and you have to spell out northeast.com to apply or learn more.
Wonderful. Thank you, Ms. Litvikas, and welcome.
Thank you.
Up next, we have another new partner. And for folks who are just tuning in now, if you'd like to see the list of partners, employers, recruiters who are scheduled to speak, go to www.queensbp.org/recruitment fair. We're going in the order that it is listed. So if there's a particular recruiter or employer that you're interested in, but you can also see this through the landscape of the next 90 minutes. And as mentioned before, for folks who are tuning in now, the first half of the job fair, we hear from all of our featured partners. And then the latter half will be dedicated to an interactive Q&A to answer all of your questions that you insert right there in the Q&A function of this webinar. As a point of privilege, we give first speaking order to the new partners. And so up next, another new partner in our job fair, the Constructive Partnership Unlimited, featuring human services opportunities. And we will hear from Shaniqua Morton. Ms. Morton, welcome.
I'm sorry, she didn't join us yet. I'm sorry, Bar President.
Okay, we will move right along. Up next, also a brand new partner. I do see Ms. Morton's screen in the webinar, so she might be having some technical challenges if we can try to address those offline. Moving right along, we have from Metro One Loss Prevention, some security opportunities, also a new partner with our job fair. And from Metro One, we have Lalchan Hulas.
Hi everyone, my name is Lalchan Hulas. I work for Metro One Security. A little about Metro One Security. We've been around since 1984. We service most of all the big stores such as Home Depot, JCPenney, H&M, New York & Company. We also have like Kruger's, Amazon. So we are mostly essential service security and customer service, all the retail stores. So we are looking for security officers at the moment to work in Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, Staten Island, Manhattan, the Bronx. So our job website is metro1jobs.com, and we'll provide the information as well. And we're looking forward to, to bring a lot of security officers on board for all these different areas. And the pay rate is from 15 to 16. And we also have like store detective positions that pay 17, 18. And those are the positions we currently offer. And obviously, we're looking forward to bring all the great talent on board in the security industry. And, for those people who never did security before and want to get into the security industry, Metro One actually put up the money up front to get your license and like your security guard license. We do the fingerprint, we do the application fee. and all of that stuff. And as they're working with that money, comes out the paycheck week by week. So for those who do not have those credentials, we help them in the process. So that's like a good thing for us and to bring the great talent, on board. And we're also looking for all those great customer service people. I know during the pandemic, a lot of people was unemployed, and yes, Metro One is the place to be. And we're looking forward to, bringing everybody on board to our open positions that we have. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hulas. I'm sure we have many questions for you, and we're so glad you're here with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Up next, we have another new partner, but certainly not a new entity no stranger in the borough of Queens. We have CUSAC, the Quality Services for Autistic Children. They've got some support service opportunities. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this hour, most, if not all the jobs here are essential jobs. And we in Queens need these jobs filled with capable and the strongest candidates. And so with that, from CUSAC, we have Claire Scheffler. Ms. Scheffler?
Yes, hi, thank you. Thank you so much for having me today. My name is Claire Scheffler. I'm the recruitment manager here at CUSAC. Thank you to the Queensborough President Sharon Lee. It's a wonderful opportunity to collaborate. CUSAC's been around since 1978. We did start out in Queens. We are now, our name changed to Quality Services for the autism community. We service New York City and Long Island. We're a large nonprofit that supports children with autism, children and adults through numerous programs and supports. We continue to hire direct support professionals. We refer to them as DSPs. We have numerous roles, part-time, full-time. We have them in family services, day rehabilitation centers, and residences where adults actually live. These roles can be anywhere from Manhattan, Bronx, Queens, Nassau County, Suffolk County, and all the way out to Long Island. Some of the other roles that we have available at this moment are like 3 entry-level administrative clerk positions, which are very much like a receptionist role. They would be at the front of our day rehabilitation centers, meeting and greeting guests, some light paperwork, tracking Excel spreadsheets, maybe visitor logs, things like that. Some of the other roles that we continuously recruit for are education roles. CUSAC has 3 schools and 6 after-school programs. So during COVID, unfortunately, right now our after-school programs have closed temporarily. We hope that is only temporary and that we'll get back shortly to that. The schools are hiring right now for some specialty certified occupational therapy assistants, speech language pathologists, an occupational therapist, and a couple of teacher assistance roles. So we really span the gamut. There are occasionally roles in HR, finance, more of the corporate roles, which is in the Manhattan office. And everything that we have open is posted on the CUSAC career page. That is cusac.com/careers. And we also have a partnership with Indeed. So a number of our positions are a quick apply. So it's a very easy process to apply to anything that's online. On our website, we would, one of our recruiters would review resumes, screen candidates, and then we would send you a link to apply directly through our online application portal. Full-time positions have wonderful benefits, very generous package that includes medical, dental, vision, PTO time, the 12 paid federal holidays, 403B, FSA accounts, gym reimbursement, transit check reimbursement. So a lot of wonderful benefits. We are very excited about this opportunity, and I probably will be sharing with some of our other recruiters going forward. And thank you again for this really wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Scheffler. I'm sure we'll have questions for you, so don't go away. Up next, we've got a returning partner from financial services. We have New York Life Insurance, Bill Clear. Mr. Clear, welcome back.
Yes, thank you, and thank you for having me back. I want to thank you and Sharon for extending the opportunity for me to come back. So hello, all job seekers out there. Once again, I'm back to talk to you about the wonderful opportunities we have here in Rego Park, Queens, on Queens Boulevard. New York Life is extending their open doors to invite individuals like yourselves to look into an entrepreneurship type of opportunity through New York Life. Let me give you some of the details behind New York Life. They're 175 years old, founded in 1845. They're the oldest, largest mutual insurance company in America. We have about 14,000 agents, and the average income for those 14,000 agents across America are about $75,000. For all of those individuals who are downsized, outsourced, furloughed, displaced, this is an opportunity in which you're able to get trained, mentored by a Fortune 100 company. We're number 73 in the Fortune 100 list, to take your destiny, your career in your own hands and be in a position in which you're working for an essential service employer. So during these type of trying times, you will still be employed, still be able to make ends meet to provide for your family and your lifestyle and quality of life. Let me just also talk to you about the few positions that we have. One is titled a sales agent, and you'll be responsible for helping individuals like yourselves and others in the community with college funding, retirement planning, business continuation. We also have other services through life insurance, long-term care. And this is something that everyone needs at some point of their life. Every individual needs to protect their income. At one time, if they're blessed enough to have a child and raise a family, to make sure that they have a college plan for their kids and to reach a point of retirement. And this is such a needed skill set in our communities. And why not have someone who's out there on this career fair to be the next individual to join forces with New York Life to service the community in our metropolitan area. So I'm going to stop here, leave my information on the chat. I look forward to interacting with those that I met last time we've had it, and as we go through the process, as well as invite new to look at New York Life as their new career home. Thank you for the opportunity again.
Thank you, Mr. Clear, for joining us. I'm sure we'll have some questions for you. For folks who are tuning in right now, all the information that you just heard in terms of contact information, as well as the featured employers and recruiters, are listed on our website, queensbp.org/recruitment fair. Panelists, as you're reciting your contact information, we ask that you put it in the chat and we'll update the website in real time. And just a quick note, we have a little bit over 650 viewers, both in this webinar and watching live online with us. So we're so glad you're all here today. Whether it's for you or for someone else, we want these jobs filled. Up next, we have Metro Plus Health Plan, a returning partner, more health insurance opportunities, various positions presented by Victor Lee. Mr. Lee, welcome.
Thank you, Queensborough President Sharon Lee, and I also want to thank Sharon Anderson and all the borough office staff for inviting me to this 7th virtual fair. My name is Victor Lee, and I'm one of the Assistant Director for Queens Region. And Metro Plus Health is a health insurance plan that offers comprehensive medical, vision, and dental benefit for all ages and income level. We are a wholly owned subsidiary of NYC Health and Hospital. We are supporting the H&H during this health crisis. We are a not-for-profit public benefit corporation serving NYC for over 35 years. We are the public options of Mayor de Blasio Guarantee Health Care. And our plan is currently covered about 500,000 New Yorkers. Metro Plus is consistently ranked among the highest plan in New York City for quality and customer satisfaction. And we are top ranked for quality for the entire state of New York. So what we have today is the position of marketplace facility enroller. And basically, I will explain what the company is doing and what your role will be doing. in terms of helping us get people sign up for health insurance. Now, Metro Plus, during this time frame, COVID-19, we also help people do the application. We can assist them over the phone and do it and also in person. We also answer general inquiries through our 855-809-4073 and question about Affordable Care Act, eligibility factors, benefits, and how to enroll. We also provide assistant customer service to our members in terms of PCP change, payment status, and we also help new people upload their documentation. We also sit with payments. Why I mention all these things is because that's the role of a marketplace facilitator enroller that you'll be applying for. And I'll get into a little bit more information. I also want to let the general public know that as a member, we offer telehealth service, which is a free telehealth service to all our members for urgent care, therapy, and psychiatry. And right now, going to doctor may not be the easiest thing, but we have telehealth service to accommodate those who are fearful of going outside and catching the actual COVID-19 disease. So for basic stuff, the telehealth service are a great benefit. Now, the marketplace position involves, we're looking for outside sales experience, but if you don't have it, don't be shy for applying for it. Because basically what I mean by outside sales service is that a person's ability to be flexible, go out and talk to people in the general public and help them get enrolled into health insurance. And you may ask the question, how do I get those people? Now, there are 4 basic criteria that you ask each individual, and they are residency, if they live in the 5 borough for Metro Plus health insurance, and the family size, which is based on your tax income return, and also income, how much you make annually in household. And lastly, the immigration status. Those 4 criteria allow you to see if they're eligible for health insurance. If not, you also provide another service for them. We help them get into NYC Care, which is the Basel initiative for people who don't qualify for insurance to be going to the New York City hospital and get service done. Now, Metro Plus not only do the Medicaid, Child Health Plus product, Essential Plan, and the qualified health plans from the New York State marketplace. And we also offer New York City Go for city employee. New York City Go is no premium, no copay, no deductible. We also have SNP, HIV product, managed long-term care for people who qualify for disability and who are in need of staying at home instead of going to institutional care. We also have HARP, Medicare for seniors, and small business for business that are under 100 employees. Now, the benefit of the marketplace for enroll is that you actually are helping people. And if this is something you want to do, we want you to give us a call, send in your resume. But what else how are you able to find these people? Now, I'm going to give you a scenario. Besides helping people, we also try to find them. And one way is unemployment. If you're looking for work right now, you actually can qualify for our insurance product. Why? Because if you're single, you may not have health insurance because you just lost your job or you're still looking for a job. If you're married, you probably most likely will go on your spouse's insurance plan. But for an individual who doesn't have anything of support, you can apply with Metro Plus and get health insurance. And this is helpful because while you're looking for jobs, I just want to let people know that health insurance is not a standard benefit. It's an optional benefit offered by a company to give you a more attraction to the job floor, but it's not required for companies to actually offer that. So when you're looking for a job, if they don't offer insurance, you can come to us and we can actually support you. You can still get the job and get the pay and health insurance. Almost a well-managed job offer for everybody. Now, the job that we will have right now is the marketplace for student enroller. For immediate consideration right now, I'm looking for people who are bilingual and trilingual in combination of these languages, Chinese and Spanish, Chinese or Korean, Chinese and Bengali. Those language skills are immediate consideration right now because that's we have open in the Queens area. But if you speak other bilingual language or other language or English, you can also apply to us through our Metro Plus website. We still have other openings in different regions. And we also have other positions in medical management as well. So if you go to www.metroplus.org, you can scroll down to join our team. You can find out more positions. And I want to thank everybody for their interest in the company. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. Up next, we have again a returning partner, YAI, also known as the Young Adult Institute, with some support service opportunities. And with us today, we have Jasmine DeFranco.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, Borough President, and to Sharon for having us here again. So my name is Jasmine DeFranco, and I'm the Human Resource Generalist for the Borough of Queens at
We're having trouble hearing you.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
A little better.
Awesome. Okay. So my name is Jasmine DeFranco, and I'm the Human Resource Generalist for the Borough of Queens at YAI. YAI provides support services for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, which include autism, Down syndrome, and cerebral palsy. YAI was founded in 1957 and was envisioned as an organization that would break the norm for people that were living with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Since that time, YAI has a team of over 4,000 employees and supports over 20,000 people within downstate New York, northern New Jersey, and California. YAI is committed to seeing beyond disability, providing opportunities for people to live, love, work, and learn in their communities, while also providing people a safe and healthy environment in which everyone's rights are respected and upheld. At YAI, we empower people to make informed decisions about their own lives and support people in choosing and realizing their own goals, increasing their independence and self-expression. We're currently hiring for direct support professionals, DSP for short. Direct support professionals work directly with the people we support, creating new opportunities for living, loving, working, and learning. A DSP's goal is to help the people we support achieve the fullest life possible by assisting them in the areas that prevent them from being self-sufficient. Along with empowering the people we support in terms of growth, YAI is known for our extensive staff training and promoting professional growth within our current existing staff. Applicants must have a high school diploma or GED and a valid driver's license for our full-time and part-time positions. Certain skills that we look for in the ideal candidate are the ability to work in a team, interpersonal skills, effective communication skills, both basic written and verbal, and demonstrating accountability. No prior training is required to become a DSP at YAI. All job-specific training will be conducted at YAI offices or on site at the individual programs. YAI offers a robust benefits package for our full-time and part-time staff, including medical, dental, and vision, paid vacation, sick, and holiday time, 403B plans, gym reimbursement, and tuition reimbursement. We have many different programs within different areas of Queens with various staffing needs, which include weekends and overnights. If you're interested in our DSP positions, please apply on our website at yai.org. We're currently hiring through the pandemic and are conducting interviews and trainings virtually in order to have people start in our programs as soon as possible. I will also include my contact information in the chat if anyone would like to send me their resume directly. Again, thank you, Sharon and President Lee.
Thank you, Mr. Franco. Don't go away. I'm sure we'll have questions for you once we open it up to Q&A. Up next, another returning partner, Stronghold partner from the beginning, Queens Centers for Progress. And we have none other than Michelle Jenkins. Ms. Jenkins, welcome. Welcome back.
Thank you, Queensborough President Lee, as well as Sharon. This has been a great platform for Queens Centers for Progress, and we're happy to return again. We have been able to fill some of our jobs, but we still have other opportunities that we'd like to share. As they mentioned, I'm Michelle Jenkins. I'm the Assistant Director of Human Resources for Queens Centers for Progress, a major nonprofit organization that has been around for 70 years. I started with them 26 years ago, and it seems like only yesterday. We have had to change our business model, but we're coping with the pandemic. So with that being said, let me tell you about the opportunities that we do have available in our residential program that we are hiring for. The position is direct support. That is the essential worker that has been the heart and soul for Queens Centers for Progress during this whole pandemic. They're like little firemen. When people are running out, the people that we hire have been running in. We provide services to our adult population from 21 to the age of 90. It's all about the quality of life. And that's what our direct support professionals have done throughout this whole time with us. So you would assist our individuals with goals, hopes, dreams, values. It's about being the person. We look at the person first, not the disability. You would also assist with the personal hygiene needs, help them with arts and craft projects, the Zoom platform, that's taken on a whole new life. You know, all types of activities, Zumba, line dancing. Yes, I said line dancing. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a cheap plug. We are hosting, I will be the host, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Please check us out on our website. Now, let me get back to my primary job. Now, in regards to the Zoom platform, like I said, we do so many different things with them. Because we are unable to go out due to the shelter in place, we are looking for people who are tech savvy to help us with this platform. Because again, it's about the goals, keeping them independent. Like, how do we get to that point with them, especially when they're home quite some time? We're able to take them out into the community, but it's very limited. So if you think a direct support position is something you might have an interest in, or you just want to discuss to see if there's something you can do, because we take all different backgrounds and we work on that. It's about the person. You have to have a feel, and you have to really like working with people in order to be a direct support professional. Can't everyone do the job? Schedules that we have available right now, 4 p.m. to 12 midnight, as well as weekends, Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. or 4 p.m. to 12 midnight. And I do have a few early morning shifts, early rises, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. Those are the ones that come in and they get the individuals up for their day. Requirements for direct support professional, high school diploma, GED, and a New York State driver's license for close to 3 years. If you don't have that right now, I do not have any non-driver positions available, but we can always keep the resume on hold for when our needs do change, because in today's world, the business model is constantly changing. The next opportunity we have available is assistant supervisor in one of our group homes. You would be working along a residential supervisor and helping with the day-to-day operations of running a 10-bed facility. The position is located in Jamaica Estates, Queens, right off of Hillside Avenue. It's 40 hours per week. It does require you to have a BA degree in the human services field, as well as 1 year of experience in the OPWDD environment. Next key position is nursing. We're looking for an RN administrator, someone with a nursing background, preferably in the field of OPWDD. It would be overseeing 9 group homes. That means 80 individuals, and overseeing our nurses, RN, LPNs, and AMAP. Requirements are a BA degree and up to 3 years of experience in a hospital setting or OPWDD. We have also RNs part-time, per diem positions. Our part-time, I'm looking for either 21 hours, 28 hours, or 7 hours per week. We're flexible when it comes to the RNs. So if you have a bachelor's degree and at least 1 to 2 years of hospital experience, we would be willing to speak with you. Next position, speech language pathologist. It's a consultant position, 5 hours per week. It would be working in our residential program and assisting us with our individuals with swallowing difficulties. You do need to have your license and minimum of 1 year of experience with the adult population. Next hot position is the maintenance. Again, this is essential workers we're looking for. The position starts from 7:30 to 4 p.m., Monday through Friday, and that's to help us in the sanitizing our buildings. You know, with all this pandemic, there's a lot of things that has to be done. And to keep our operations going smoothly, we need quality people, and maintenance is definitely one of those people. It requires a high school diploma or GED, and we will train you on the rest. We also need a HVAC technician, someone who's coming out of school as a recent grad. We would be willing to assist or work with you. We are looking for someone full-time, up to 35 hours a week, and it is a day-hour position. Now, As far as QCP, other things that we have available, you can check our website to see what other positions, but those are the hot positions for this week. As far as what QCP has to offer, benefits are comprehensive and are outstanding. 18 vacation days, 8 sick, 4 personal, 12 paid holidays, medical, dental, tax-deferred annuity, pension plan, employee assistance program, life insurance, flexible spending account, and tuition reimbursement for bachelor's as well as a master's degree, because we believe in investing in our staff. All of our positions, we do provide personal protective equipment because safety is our main concern for everyone involved. So if any of those positions you feel like you are interested in, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will leave my contact information in the chat area. And good luck to everyone, and I hope to hear from you real soon.
Thank you, Ms. Jenkins. For those who are just tuning in, this 90-minute job fair is well underway. The first half is typically we hear from all of our featured employers and recruiters. And if you'd like to know who is scheduled to speak, go to queensbp.org/recruitment fair. We're generally following the order in which folks are listed. I do understand that there are some folks who are asking if a company or an organization would like to recruit, how do they get involved for the next job fair, which will be September 16th. We hold these every 3 weeks. Please email my office, info@queensbp.org, info@queensbp.org if you'd like to be part of the next job fair. Going back to our program, I think we had to skip over one earlier, so we're going to bring her back into the fold. One of our new partners for this 7th installation job fair, and that is from Constructive Partnership Unlimited. They are offering human service opportunities, and we have with us Shaniqua Morton. Ms. Morton, welcome.
We can hear you.
Okay, we'll give Ms. Morton just a few more minutes. It seems like there's a little bit of technical hiccups. Moving right along. So we just heard from Michelle Jenkins. We will next hear from our partners over at Workforce One, a stronghold partner, returning partner, talking about healthcare opportunities, going with the theme that we just heard from Ms. Jenkins as well. Angela Regalado, welcome. Welcome back.
So Angela is not here. My name is Ulysses Grasso. I'm the Community Partner Director for Workforce One for the Borough of Manhattan and Staten Island. So
welcome, Mr. Grasso.
For having me. Borough President Sharon Lee and Sharon Anderson. So I am going to do my best here to talk about all the great opportunities that we have in healthcare. Great to see my colleagues, Nancy Conopole and Tamika from the Queens Workforce One here as well. So right now, the Healthcare Workforce One is currently looking for recruiting for RNs, LPNs, and CNAs. Most of the positions for RNs and LPNs and CNAs are in the 5 boroughs. Now, during this tough time, as we all know, during this crisis, it's really important to understand that as a community, and that's why I'm happy I'm here today, we get the word out because it's really essential right now that we get these positions filled. A lot of the positions are in nursing homes. I don't know if people know, but as people have recovered and our nursing homes did get a big increase of people that are in nursing homes recovering, and the RNs that are needed and the LPNs and the CNAs are from the nursing homes. So the RNs that we're looking for are definitely paying anywhere between $33 and $50 an hour. Our CNAs, certified nursing assistants, are paying anywhere between $16 and $19 an hour. and our LPNs are paying anywhere between $26 and $28 an hour. We do have full-time and part-time positions, and in many cases, they require at least 1 year experience, but with the CNAs and LPNs, they are willing to interview recent grads. One of the initiatives that we're working on also is RNs for schools. Now this is a new initiative and we're working on that, and this is requiring RNs to be at the school. So the salary for that right now is anywhere for the schools. Transportation RN is $50 an hour, and to be in the schools, $33 to $50 an hour. Definitely bilingual. Now my colleague, Nancy Conopole, because I can't do it for some reason on the chat, but is going to put up the registration on how you can definitely take advantage of these healthcare opportunities. And also I would ask that my email go there as well, because I would like you to email me directly, and I'll make sure that one of our staff members, account managers, gets in touch with you. But as everyone knows, all services at Workforce One are at no cost. And we work with all New York City residents to assist them with employment and training. I'm so happy to be here today. And we look forward to many LPNs and RNs and CNAs that are out there that are in need of work. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Mr. Grasso. And don't go away. I'm sure we'll have some questions for you when we open it up.
Okay.
And thank you again for all those positions that, again, these are essential positions that are critical to our recovery and rebuild underway. I want to just give another shout out to Channel 7 WABC, our partner in this job fair. I understand that they are live streaming this on their website as well. Thank you so much for getting the word out. Up next, another returning partner and a stalwart in the borough of Queens. We are the home to both New York airports, Kennedy and LaGuardia. And of course, we have a lot of opportunities at both of our ports. And so with us today, we have the Council for Airport Opportunity, and we have with us Verdia Noel. Ms. Noel, welcome back.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Borough President Lee, and thank you very much for having us today. This has been a great platform for us, and it's always a pleasure partnering with the Borough President's office. I am Verdia Noel. I'm the Director of Business Development for New York for the Council for Airport Opportunity. And the Airport Opportunity is a nonprofit organization formed in 1972 by the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey and its airline partners. The mission of CAO is to address the employment needs, as our Borough President said, in both airports, JFK LaGuardia and Newark, and while at the same time responding to the hiring needs of the airport tenants. Our services are free, and during this time, while we're trying to navigate the challenges associated with this pandemic, we are working remotely and virtually, providing the same services that we would ordinarily provide in our offices. And until we return, we will give you consistent and very qualified service. The opportunities currently at JFK and LaGuardia, I'll begin with JFK. We're currently looking for security guards, general maintainers, baggage belt technicians, have a need for food service workers, cashiers, bartenders, line cooks, a shift lead. We also would like to see people who have experience working in warehouse. We need a supervisor, warehouse, cargo ramp. We also would have a need for someone with an experience as a watch engineer. I will give you the information on how to connect with CAO, but I'm excited to present these positions today because they've been increasing since we started in April, and we're getting a variety of positions. And I would just like to say that the salaries and the benefits and all that is associated with all of our job opportunities vary depending on the job itself and the company that employs you. So at LaGuardia Airport, we're looking for restaurant team members We're also looking for security guards there, CDL drivers, A and B, and a dispatcher, general maintainers as well. Now, we mentioned general maintainers before, and that is a position wherein you are responsible for the airport facility, upkeep of airport facility and grounds. With that is a Port Authority position. And at Newark Airport, we currently have a need for food production associates, package handler, warehouse agents, flight attendant, electrical maintenance technicians, non-CDL drivers, bartenders, and cleaners, bilingual preferred. Now, all of these positions are full-time positions. That would mean they're about 35 to 40 hours per week. The Council for Airport Opportunity also offers job readiness workshops. So if you have a need and you're not sure about how to connect with any of these positions, please contact the Council for Airport Opportunity. Go to our website and register at www.caonynj.com or contact us by phone at 718-523-7100. I will put my name and email address and my cell number. Call me directly if you prefer to do that today. For some of the jobs that we have, they are open, and I will put that information in chat as well. So again, thank you, Borough President Lee and Sharon, for always offering to bring our community residents the best information possible. And we're very happy to be here today. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Noel. Thank you for all that you do. I had the pleasure of touring the new Terminal B over at LaGuardia. It looks absolutely amazing. Thank goodness that we made the billions of dollars in investments pre-pandemic, because it's unlikely that we could do such substantial investments in the near future. But hopefully the fruits of those investments are coming to fruition, and we want those jobs filled. So yes. Thank you, Ms. Noel. Up next, also along the lines of industrial and transportation opportunities, we have again from Workforce One, but presenting here today on these particular opportunities are returning partners, Sarah Tapia and Leonidas Korakaias. Welcome back.
Hi, Borough President. Thank you so much. Like I always say, it's a pleasure being here, and thank you as well to Sharon and for the rest of the staff for everything that you do. So just like the Borough President mentioned, my name is Sarah Tapia. I represent the Workforce One, specifically the Industrial and Transportation Career Center. So a little bit about our center. We do actually have many different centers throughout the borough. So we have opportunities in all 5. And with our center, we do have opportunities in skilled trade jobs. So that includes construction, manufacturing, and we also have other opportunities in warehousing, driving, so that's, non-CDL and commercial driving. We have opportunities with airports as well, and a few administrative opportunities as well. So if you are interested in any of the opportunities that I mentioned, you're welcome to contact myself, and my colleague Leon Korakaias is also here with me today to talk a little bit more about some specific opportunities that we're looking to fulfill again. So as always, thank you very much, and we do look forward to hearing from you all.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Board President Lee and Ms. Anderson for having us here and hosting this wonderful event. It's always a pleasure. My name is Leon Korakaias. I'm an account manager with Workforce One, Industrial and Transportation. And I would like to present to you a few jobs today, both airport and also outside the airport. For the airport, I have warehouse ramp agent positions, both full-time and part-time. Kennedy Airport, anywhere from 25 to 40 hours. The pay is between $16 to $19 an hour. Outside of the airport, I have a big soft drink distributing company. They're looking for CDL drivers. They're looking for sales representatives. Anyone with sales experience and with a vehicle, please apply. They're looking for merchandisers, also with vehicle. And they're also looking for a warehouse manager. I also have for different delivery companies, I'm looking for delivery drivers with their own vehicle. $20 an hour plus tips, very quick hire. I'm looking for food couriers, I'm looking for bike couriers, and also delivery drivers, both CDL and non-CDL for different other companies. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Korakaias. Thank you, Ms. Tapia. Don't go away. I'm sure we have some questions for you. A couple of presenters left, and then we'll open it up to Q&A. Up next, returning partner, another stalwart 24/7, and we have with us Frances Velasquez. Welcome back, Ms. Velasquez.
Hi, thank you, Borough President Lee Shern. WatchGuard is so happy to participate and be a continuing partner in this great platform. My name is Frances Velasquez, and I'm the HR Director for WatchGuard. We are a security company that was founded right here in Queens and Glendale by John and Michelle Rafferty in 2009. We are a security company that serves all 5 boroughs in a variety of divisions. We're currently looking to hire officers for our school safety division. School is right around the corner, so we are ramping up that division very quickly, so it's immediate hires. We're also looking for officers for our concierge division, which manages luxury apartments, commercial buildings, senior residents. We're also looking for dispatchers, field inspectors. We offer part-time, full-time. If you're interested in floating, we also have that available. All our sites are practicing social distancing. We provide all PPE to all our employees. If you're interested in any of our opportunities, we're going to have all our information in the chat for recruitment as well as myself. Or if you would just like some information on how to become a security guard, we'll be more than happy to speak to anyone that's interested and get them on that great career path. Thank you as always for having us, and we look forward to hearing from everybody, and best of luck in your job search.
Thank you, Ms. Velasquez, and thank you for recruiting here in Queens. Up next, the Child Center of New York, again, a returning partner, but also, again, essential services that we do need filled and filled robustly. And returning with us, we have Shoshana Chetty. Ms. Chetty, welcome back.
Thank you, Borough President Lee. Good afternoon. My name is Shoshana Chetty. I'm the recruitment coordinator at the Child Center of New York. The Child Center was founded in 1953 as a children's counseling center, and then as Queens grew, we grew with the community. We service over 30,000 children and their families each year, and we work out of approximately 70 different site locations. We have 5 main program areas ranging from early childhood education. We have 4 Head Start programs, 3 of them based in Queens. We have Behavioral Health Division, which are clinics, 4 sites, all based in Queens as well. Clinical consultation, where we actually work out of the ACF's offices in Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, and the Bronx. And then prevention, health homes, and integrated care, where we actually go into the homes and provide services to the children and their families as needed. And then our biggest division is youth development. That's after school programs, cornerstone community-based programs, as well as school-based mental health. We have a variety of positions open. I have approximately 50 open positions right now. In terms of full-time, we are looking for mental health workers. That requires a bachelor's degree as well as 2 years of child welfare experience. We are looking for candidates fluent in either Spanish or Bengali. I have 2 teacher's aide positions available at our Corona Head Start program, either an associate's degree in early childhood education or a high school diploma or equivalent and a child development associate's degree. They're also looking for candidates preferably fluent in Spanish or Bengali. Part-time positions, our youth development division is starting to hire again. So we are looking for part-time group leaders throughout Queens, notably in Jamaica, Corona, and Flushing. Part-time, about approximately 16 hours a week, requires availability between 2 and 6 p.m. High school diploma or equivalent, and experience, either work experience or volunteer experience with school-age children. And then finally, we have several per diem positions available. A psychosocial rehabilitation specialist, which is comparable to a skill builder, high school diploma, and experience with children who are emotionally disturbed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Chetty. Up next, second to last, but certainly not least, Workforce One, here again, but talking about retail and service opportunities. And we have with us Nancy Conable and Tamika Reynolds. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Queensborough President Lee. We always have a great response from these and we great New Yorkers, so thank you so much. Just a couple quick words about Workforce. We prepare and help New Yorkers to connect to job opportunities across New York City. We have strong relationships with employers throughout New York City. So once you interview with one of our account managers, you'll actually have a leg up on someone who might go directly, to one of our employers. All our services are free because we're funded by the city and include job listings, recruitment events, veterans priority services, resume and interview workshops, as well as training opportunities. And now, like almost everyone else, we're virtual. But right now, I'd just like to go over some new exciting job opportunities we have through the Jamaica Queens Workforce and Flushing Workforce. And then my colleague will go over the jobs we have through Far Rockaway. So we're helping to staff for a grand opening of Burlington Coat Factory right here in Queens in Long Island City. They're opening very soon. There's going to be very hot, fast interviews, and they are looking for cashiers, stock, maintenance, and sales. 1 year experience for cashiers, and it's an immediate hire. We also have Rent-A-Center in Queens, 6 months experience and a driver's license for that retail opportunity. We have customer service reps for Syracom, bilingual in Spanish, Cantonese, Mandarin, Vietnamese, Korean, Tagalog, and English, as well as a year experience for a cable company that's hiring for customer service rep as well. We have web design opportunity for jewelry and antique store in Queens, as well as graphic design. And we have many security opportunities throughout the boroughs, as well as home health aides, certified and uncertified. And we'll also have opportunities in maintenance, porters and handymen in shelters. The handyman needs plumbing and electrical and carpentry experience, and the porters is basic maintenance. I put my email in the chat room as well as how to register. Please send me your emails if you're interested in your resumes, if you're interested in any of these, and I will set you up with a screening with our account manager. And now I'm going to have Tamika Reynolds discuss the jobs for the Far Rock Center.
Thank you, Nancy. And thank you, Sharon Anderson and President Sharon Lee, for having us here with you today. Now, for the Workforce One in the Rockaway, some of the opportunities that we're now recruiting for are HHA certified and non-certified. And of course, for those who are uncertified, please bear in mind that there will be in-person training, and after that training, there will be immediate work. Another hot ticket for us is patient care aide. Now, we're also recruiting for non-certified patient care aides. So if yourself or anyone else you know is interested in a position like that, definitely contact me in that regard. It's eight weeks training, and after training, there's direct connection as it regards to employment. Another position that we're recruiting heavily for are security guards. Now, something you must definitely bear in mind with the positions that we're speaking about is once you contact us and we do the screening, then you will have an interview with the employer, sometimes as early as the following day, but normally within a week. So this is something very important to act on. So the security positions, they are very hot. They are hiring right now. So if this is something you want, something you're looking for, reach out to me. My information is in the chat. We're also recruiting for direct support professionals, sales team member for Goodwill, and also residential aides and shift supervisors for Wynn, New York City. For more information on this position, definitely reach out to me. My information is in the chat as well. And do thank you again, Sharon Lee, President Sharon Lee, and Sharon Anderson for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Reynolds. Thank you, Ms. Conable. And last but certainly not least, now is kind of a returning partner, but a first-time partner with our job fairs, Constructive Partnership Unlimited, Shanika Morton. Hi, Ms. Morton. Welcome back.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me. Are you guys able to hear me? Awesome. All right, great. So here at Constructive Partnerships Unlimited, we are funded to make a positive difference in the lives of people who we serve. We've been around doing this since 1946 and have continually accomplished that goal. Our dedicated staff provides a wide range of direct services and support to address each of the needs of the individuals in our programs. Our programs are provided warm, caring environment using person-centered planning to address the specific needs of each person. We are specifically hiring for the direct care counselor position, as well as the residential counselor position in Brooklyn and Queens urgently during the COVID-19 pandemic right now. If you guys are interested in applying for opportunities with our company, I have provided my information in the chat. All right. Thank you so much for having me again, Borough President Lee and Sharon Anderson. Thank you guys so much today.
Great. Thank you, Ms. Morton. And so with that concludes sort of the first portion of this job fair. And then the remaining time, we will open it up to the Q&A as promised. I see that we've got a couple dozen questions in the Q&A queue right now. But before we open that up real quick, want to make sure that everyone puts on their radar the next job fair. This is every 3 weeks. So the next one will be Wednesday, September 16, 2 o'clock, same time, same place. And we hope that a lot of our partners will return with us. And we look forward to some new partners as well as more and more opportunities become available. I want to thank our team at Borough Hall for putting this together. Many of you have heard the name Sharon Anderson throughout the past hour. Sharon Anderson, our Director of Economic Development. Also, quick thanks to Carolina Gill, Michael Scholl, Chris Barca, Aldo Grillo, John Periconi, Dot Parfumi, and of course, my Chief of Staff, Vicky Morales-Casella. Thanks to the team here for putting this on each and every time. And with that, we will open up to Q&A. I'll turn it over to the reliable hands of Ms. Anderson and Ms. Gill to facilitate the Q&A.
Thank you, Borough President. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here with us. To our audience, good luck in your job search, and I'll be happy to start the questioning. I'll start with Purna. Giles is asking, what type of positions in healthcare, or is there a position as collecting account representative? Does anyone have a position like that? Healthcare, collective account representative.
No? Hi, Sharon. Collective account, I don't, maybe this, are they looking for something like medical billing?
Probably.
Would that be it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're working on, medical assistant, medical billing positions through the Workforce One system. Positions come in every week as our business development people are developing those relationships with employers. But if that person could definitely send me their resume, I would like to engage them with the healthcare center. And when those positions open, our staff looks over for those qualifications and get in touch with those people.
Okay, wonderful, thank you. Moving on, Stephen Alvarez is asking for an IT position. Does anyone have an IT position? No? IT position?
Sure, not at this time, but we do from time to time have desktop support positions. We just filled one last week, so it's possible we could add to the staff in the upcoming weeks.
Okay, thank you.
I would also say that for AAA Northeast, I'm here strictly on behalf of branch position, so in the Manhattan, Queens, and Brooklyn branches. But if anyone visits AAA.com/careers, there are tons of jobs across the entire footprint. So New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. So there may be IT positions in the New York area, but I just don't know about them because that's not my area of expertise. But I would recommend go to the website and see if there is something in your area. There very well may be.
Wonderful, thank you.
Thank you. Next question. Will any of you be hiring or have opportunities with people with disabilities, such as someone that is deaf or mute?
Hi, for the Queens workforce, we have opportunities for everybody and work with employers that will make the necessary accommodations.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I just wanted to add to that what Nancy, my counterpart, said. All the business development relationships that we have, as long as the person can complete the task, and we do have positions that people with disabilities have gotten hired, definitely they will be considered.
Okay, next question is for the census. What is the longevity of the Census Bureau opportunities? Are these temporary positions?
The position that we're hiring for currently is a temporary position. It's a flexible schedule. The person can work between 20 and 40 hours a week, depending, because if they're doing well in the position, they'll get more work as the work comes in. In terms of other opportunities, I will defer to Arun. Arun might have better information on that.
Yes, so there's definitely plenty of different opportunities, like I mentioned before. Like it's just a great way to get yourself into the door to the federal government, I would say. And there's ways of advancing and growth after the field representative position, which we're looking for today.
And just a quick follow-up, is this survey going to be an in-person survey only for the census?
So it's a field representative position, so it will be personal visits. So they would go from door to door. We would provide them with masks and hand sanitizer. But yeah, we would provide you the laptop, but it is in person. So it's like you would be in the field.
Okay, and there are several follow-up questions to that. People are trying to understand a little bit more about it. Someone's asking, Lillian is asking that she trained for the census enumerator positions. Can she still apply for the fall survey position? And like, where do you go? So is it, you're in the field? Is it a field position? Do you need to have a driver license? Can Aaron or
okay?
Yes. So you would need a vehicle and valid driver's license unless you're in the borough of Manhattan. Every other borough, you would need a valid driver's license and a vehicle to be qualified for the position. And 18 years of age and U.S. citizen. That's their general requirements.
Okay. Okay, we have several questions on the census.
No problem. Yeah, sure.
Let's see if
questions are good.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, this one is about the Census 2020 application. Travel arrangements, so it'll be a field positions and you reimburse for travel expenses, right?
That's correct. They get paid from the moment they leave their home to the moment they return.
Okay, excellent. Okay, AAA, what's the qualifications for, I think the third position you mentioned?
I only mentioned two. I mentioned a branch manager and the sales and service representative.
Okay.
So the branch manager, we're requiring 3 to 5 years of sales and supervisory experience and customer service experience. And for the sales and service representative, we're looking for a candidate that has 1 year of customer service and or sales experience.
Okay, Lordy Bellens is also asking AAA, how soon is the hiring process for the customer service representative position?
We've been interviewing and are looking to make job offers in the next week and have people start in the upcoming weeks. So very soon.
And your information is in the chat. So Purna, you can find the information there. Purna Giles is also.
Yes, apply at AAA.com/careers. I'm looking through those resumes and applications as they come through. If there's specific questions, they can ask questions to recruitment at aaanortheast.com. But I have an entire team of recruiters going through those resumes day and night right now because we have quite a few positions posted. So we're eager to get them filled.
Okay, thank you.
Someone is looking for remote only work opportunities. Are any of the positions that you guys are seeking or looking for to fill remote only?
Again, with AAA, not any that are in my responsibility, but I know that AAA does have some work from home opportunities posted on their website.
Perfect. And Michelle Jenkins, I know you wanted to answer the question, students, particularly the guy from York College. He's a student, he's looking for a job, and he wants to know what opportunities there are. And I see that you would like to answer this.
Yes, we welcome college students because we have the flexibility to work with their school schedule as a direct support professional. And we also have positions that you can just work on a weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. as direct support.
Okay. Now, Joan Tarbutton is asking if anyone has openings for attorneys or legal counsel or have any law-related positions. Any law-related positions?
Sharon?
Yes.
There's one position. It's a labor relation associate. It's I think it's a law degree position at Metro Plus.
At Metro
So if they go to metroplus.org and look for a labor relations associate, that should be a law legal position.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, Purna Giles is saying for Metro One Plus, that would be the security firm, right?
Yeah, that will be me. Hi, how are you?
Okay, so I would just suggest that this person reapply and try to reach out to you directly, Lachan, because you know, this person said that they tried to apply before and they didn't get a response. So they probably
absolutely
with you directly offline.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is the airport for, it's the Council for Airport Opportunities hiring college students, or how much experience is needed?
Well, college students can apply for positions. When they register with us and speak to our account managers, they will be advised that it's good to get the job, but they'll have to work the job around their school, work their school activities around the job per se, because the shifts are already in place for the majority of the companies. So we don't turn students away. We've actually recruited and screened hundreds of students who are probably working at JFK, LaGuardia, and Newark airports right now. But you need to learn to work your school hours around the job. And we can help you do that. I did it myself at one point.
Great. Any positions in the trades or apprenticeships?
I'm sorry, any positions for?
In the trades, that's what they wrote. One of the attendees, that was his questions.
So for the Industrial and Transportation Career Center, we do have a number of opportunities in construction, for example. So some of the ones that we're looking for specifically are electricians. We have a high need for plumbers, especially in the Rockaways, general laborers, carpenters, and we have positions both entry level and positions that pay a bit more if we have at least a year or more of experience.
Yeah,
okay.
And if you
I'm sorry, go on.
I was just going to say, if there is someone who has experience in the trades, we'd still like to speak with you. We'd like to go over your background based on a couple of positions that we have. We have electrical maintenance technicians, and we have an infrastructure utility manager that we're looking to fill, as well as some baggage belt technicians. So please feel free to reach out to CAL.
Excellent. And a follow-up question, I believe, for the industrial unit for Workforce One, a mechanical engineer position, if there is such a, is there such an availability?
We do have a few mechanic positions, not mechanical engineer though.
Okay. All right, this is for the platform. Are there any marketing positions available? Aaron Kupferberg is asking.
We do, Queens Workforce actually has a marketing rep position in a health insurance office. And they're in Queens, Manhattan, Bronx, Brooklyn, and Staten Island. So the 5 boroughs, you need 1 year related work experience, and they're preferring bilingual. And it doesn't say which languages, it says Mandarin and more. So
excellent.
I have my 2 following questions are both for the census. For the 2020 census application, this particular person noticed that there was a requirement to live in certain areas. Would you consider people that do not live on those areas but live only a few miles away from them?
Unfortunately, we're not the 2020 census, so I wouldn't have the answer for that. I can give you the phone number for that department because we're 2 different recruiting departments.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Could type that on the chat for everybody. That would be great. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay. So I guess this question, well, this person also, it's for your particular job for the census, but do you also require U.S. citizenship or a green card would be okay to work on your position?
We require a U.S. citizenship.
Thank you.
And 18 years of age.
Okay. For Metro One, James Mead is asking Metro One, what's the process to obtain a security license, and how frequent do you provide that training?
Metro One is actually not a security school, but we do refer all the applicants to all the security school in Queens and Brooklyn. But we do help with the process with the application fee, the fingerprint. So that's an additional fee to get the security guard license, but we do not provide the training. We refer everyone to the qualified security school in the local area.
Okay, thank you.
Sharon? Just want to add to that, for the workforce, the Queens Workforce, they can apply for an individual training grant for security, and if they'll be assessed by a career advisor, and if approved, then we will pay for their school. They'll have to pick a school from the city website, a city approved school, and then we'll pay for it. They just have to pass an assessment.
Okay.
But it's the same, they could register. I put where they register in the chat. If they go in and register, then they could choose individual training grants, and it'll give them directions.
Okay. So does anyone on the platform have a clerical position? Galaxy A60, Claire?
Yes, we have a couple of admin positions in the front desk at 3 different day hubs. One is in the Melville location out in Long Island. One is in Jamaica area. And then the third one, I believe, is in the Whitestone in one of our schools. So it would be an administrative position, but at the day school, Whitestone Day School. I'm answering a couple of people in the chat also with my email address who've asked about some admin roles. So feel free to come to the website or email me directly at claire.scheffler@cusack.com. Thank you.
Wonderful. Yeah. Thank you.
Are there any positions for sales associates at JFK or LaGuardia or any other retail jobs at the airports?
Queens Workforce does get retail jobs at the airports. Much of the time right now, we're working on getting some. I don't think we have right now, but if you access our website that's on in the chat, then we almost always have retail at airports.
We do get retail work as well. Retail work right now is on pause. We do expect openings in September. We will have that information on our website.
Thank you. And this one is for Leonidas. The account manager at Work for One. Yeah, this is for you. You mentioned a job for a food courier. Can you tell us a little bit more about it? Do you need to have a driver's license for this role?
No, for the courier, there's no need for a driver's license, just being over the age of 21 and a cell phone that accepts emails.
Thank you.
Okay, does anyone have any contact tracing positions? Leonidas, do you guys have the contact tracing positions? No, no, Sarah, no, okay, thank you.
Does anyone have any administrative assistant positions available?
Yes, again, this is Claire from CUSAC. We have 3 different administrative assistant, sort of front desk receptionist roles. Everything is posted on the website, cusac.com/careers. And you can email me directly if you'd prefer at claire.scheffler@cusac.com. Thank you.
Do you mind typing that on the chat for everyone to see? Thank you so much.
Okay, there's an anonymous person asking about construction opportunities. If it was mentioned before, they asked that you elaborate a little bit, please.
Sure. So again, some of the opportunities that we're looking for, there's a wide range, but we have, anywhere from electricians, general laborers, plumbers. The pay rate varies depending upon your experience, but a lot of the opportunities we have as well depend upon your zip code, because we are trying to help individuals to find opportunities local to them. And the majority of these opportunities are on construction sites, some of them in residential buildings as well. So if you are interested, please forward me your resume and we can refer you to an account manager that specializes in these opportunities.
Okay.
For the census job, how much experience do you need? Or do you do the training for someone that does not have any experience in that?
Yeah, we definitely train for the position. I believe the last time we did this, the training was approximately a week. It was on in class for a couple of days, and then we observed them in the field. So technically that's a training. And then based on their progression, then we either keep them or ask them, or tell them that they're not, fit for the position. But it usually takes about a week for a person to get all the information they need to progress in the position itself.
And as a follow-up, will the survey takers work in teams, or they will be door knocking alone?
Okay,
alone.
Yes, alone. We work as a team because each supervisor will get 10 to 12 people in a group, and then they report to the supervisor. We initially take them out, and like I said, we observe them, and then they're expected to go out on their own. We have a flexible schedule, so we work around their schoolwork, if they have another job, if they have no babysitter. We do the best we can to help them succeed. And that's one of the things that I'd like to impress upon them, that we do not leave them alone. It's a part of a team, and we're there for them. We support them. I'm a prime example. I started in 2016 as a supervisor. They kept me, and they asked me if I would take a demotion. I said, no problem. I will take the demotion. I became a field representative, so I know what it's like to have to go out there and deal with the public and what to expect. So for me, to have a group under my care, it's a wonderful thing to know where they're going and where they stand in their job and know what they go through. So it's a position where you will never be alone. We always support each other, and we have meetings to see where there are deficits and where things need to be improved. So, you know, it's a position where they learn a lot about themselves too, a lot about people, working with the public. So, you know, it's a matter of the individual.
Okay, wonderful. Is there any age limitation for someone who's like in high school and, you know, wanting to work? And is there any flexibility and for a 17 and 18-year-old for any positions?
I believe they have to be 18.
To be 18 for your
positions.
Okay. There's an anonymous attendee who's interested in who's asking in professional development training and coaching opportunities. Do any of the partners anticipate a need in this area? Not right now.
I have a question for CUSAC. The question is CUSAC and EEO, is the background check necessary?
CUSAC has a number of different background checks that are required. It depends what the position is for. Obviously, if you're working directly with our individuals, and education has, you know, each and every opportunity has different background checks, but we have very extensive background checks that include, you know, PPDs, fingerprinting, criminal history checks, MHL, SOR, SCL, all of the good stuff. So yeah.
Okay, and my next question is for the airport. Are there any JFK opportunities for gate ticket agents, and are there full-time or part-time?
We don't have the ticket agent or gate agent positions at this moment. I would suggest, if you're interested though, that you should register with us on our website as soon as possible so that you will be ready when those opportunities are available. And that's www.caonynj.com.
I also want to add that send me your resume, because I'm expecting a few positions to open up shortly. I promise I will contact you as soon as they open up.
Okay, wonderful. There's an anonymous attendee interested in communication and PR opportunities. Is anything like that open, or is anything like that available now? No.
Sharon, it's Ulysses. I just wanted to make a comment. For some of those people who are looking for these different positions, sometimes those positions come into the Workforce One system, and they're usually looking for one or two, which means that the position may not be bulk. So it's good to become a member of Workforce One and have your information in the system. And when those positions come to and we develop those employer relationships, they will receive a call. And I just wanted to say one more thing. This event is really important to us, and we're so happy we're a part of it. So if you do get in touch with Workforce One and you send your resume, please let us know that you met us at this event, so we can keep a tab on how many people we met at this event as well. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. Okay, let's see, one more question, and this goes for AAA. Are there any remote positions available?
Again, for what I'm specifically hiring for, it's all in person at the branch locations, but I know the way that the website is set up is you would have to look like by business line. So whatever your area of expertise is. And then depending on the particular role, like I know there's call center roles that they are allowing people to do from home. Roadside, I've seen in the past few weeks, there are work from home. So when someone's stranded on the side of the road and they need to call and get dispatched to send a truck out to help them, they are doing some of those roles working from home. So they'd provide you with the equipment and you can answer calls from your house. I don't know what's posted on there right now today, but I know that they have been on the website the past few weeks. So I would just advise you to go look into the different areas that are of interest to you, and it will tell you under location if it's based out of a specific office or if it's remote or work from home. And there have been options there in the past weeks.
Okay.
Sure. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I just wanted to hit you. We hit the 3:30 mark.
Yes.
So I just wanted to bring that up to you. I know some of our panelists might have other engagements. So if you want to look through the questions and ask one last question, we can go ahead and do that.
I'm going to sign off all. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.
Okay. Thank you, Claire.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think we covered almost all the questions. I just would like to remind our audience to please go to queensbp.org/recruitment fair, and you can find the information and the websites for all the panelists here today and their contact information. Please look and follow up with them in order to find the opportunities that best suit you, and you know, be in touch with us again. I'm available at sanderson@queensbp.org. I want to take this last opportunity to thank all our partners who joined us today. We appreciate the collaboration with the Borough President's Office, and we really appreciate your assistance to bring these positions. Good luck to our audience. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.